Hot Springs is a town of ups and downs. Several staircases ascend from downtown around River Street to the surrounding slopes. In the course of a day, residents may look up at lofty local landmarks or down on the city below. Hot air balloon pilot Petra Wilson moved here from the Sioux Falls area several years ago and saw the topography of Hot Springs and Fall River County as the perfect complement for a hot air balloon festival. For the pilots gazing down on the gently sloping countryside, and the spectators looking skyward at the collage of color. This year, the festival celebrated its 5th anniversary as 18 balloons took flight over the rolling hills around the Cheyenne River. Hot air balloons were the first aircrafts to carry humans aloft, and people have been fascinated with them since the first successful flight over Paris in 1783. South Dakota has been a center of balloon technology since the 1930s, when the Army Air Corps and National Geographic Society launched manned balloon flights into the stratosphere from the Stratobowl, a valley just south of Rapid City. In 1960, the Sioux Falls-based Raven Industries invented the modern propane burner-assisted hot air balloon. So perhaps it's not surprising that people have responded enthusiastically to the Fall River Hot Air Balloon Festival.
We had moved to town, and I had taken to the skies a few times and noticed how beautiful the area was, and I had invited some friends out, and we flew out here, and we thought, wow, what a gorgeous flying area. And after a few flights, I walked into the Chamber of Commerce and asked them if they had ever thought about having a hot air balloon festival. And they said, no, we haven't, but we'd like the idea, let's talk. And so we started talking and doing some planning and whatnot. And before we knew it, we had a summer where we had 4 balloons, hot air balloons, that went out to the airport. And with word of mouth, we had nearly 100 people that came out to watch us. And we had a successful flight, beautiful area, everybody loved it. And then after that, we started planning for year 2. I learned to fly on the eastern side of the state in the Sioux Falls area. And out there are some beautiful areas, but it's mostly flat. And the topography out here is quite different. The mountains, they create a different kind of wind. We obviously watch our weather all the time, and so we're flying in the best of conditions. And to be up there in the crisp morning air, it's exhilarating.
Being in a balloon is a unique and remarkably quiet flying experience. With no engine noise, just the occasional blast of heat from the burner, you can hear the sounds of nature around you.
What's funny about the quietness of it is you're traveling with the wind, and so you don't feel the wind around you. It feels mostly still as you're traveling along. And you can be, a couple hundred feet over people. If somebody comes out of their house in the morning, they look up, they might say good morning, and we say good morning back. And usually what we get is people are surprised.
This year, the wind steered the balloons on an easterly course over the winding Cheyenne. Some pilots even dipped their baskets in the river. After a scenic flight, Marty Larson found a landing spot in the fields of a local rancher he knows. Then his crew arrived to help him deflate the envelope and pack it all in, until it's time to fly again. Later on festival night, crowds gathered beneath an ominous sky, and the pilots lit their burners to celebrate another successful Fall River Hot Air Balloon Festival.
We're continuing to expand and grow. Other pilots have been finding out about it, and we're continuously getting people interested. We had COVID this year, so we scaled back and we didn't have as many pilots. But I anticipate that for 2021, for our 6th annual, we may have close to 30 pilots that year.